Now, after watching that trailer, I tend to forget how good Predator actually is. But as opposed to the film franchise as a whole, the whole thing fell apart. You had the original Predator that came out back in 1987, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, changed the game completely. Then you had Predator 2 that came out in 1990, starring Danny Glover. Was actually quite decent, wasn't too bad. And then they started going a bit downhill, trying to do the team up, well, the Alien and Predator fight against each other. Then Alien vs Predator that came in 2004, Alien vs Predator Requiem that came in 2007. That is probably one of the worst films I've seen. It's so dark, you can't see shit. It's genuinely ridiculous. Why would you make a film that you can't see anything? What is wrong with you? Then you had Predators that came out in 2010, and then they remade it. Well, it was kind of a remake. The Predator that came out in 2018, which was a sequel to the original Predator that came out back in 1987. They reference Arnold Schwarzenegger, but they don't say anything about his character, like literally. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. Like, you've screwed up the franchise so many times. How many more chances do you need? And I'm praying, no pun intended, I'm praying that that Prey is revamping and rebooting the entire Predators franchise, because this looks like it can actually bring it back to its original roots that the 1987 Predator did. And if it has any of the sort of like sci-fi, but also the horror elements that's implemented in the original film, then this film can do quite well. I'm looking forward to it, so I'm kind of hoping they do not ruin it, because if they do, I'm going to be so upset. Please do not ruin Predator again.